Hello, I'm Mona Duncan, and welcome to Greet the Week. Our topic today is 8 ways to improve your life. Uh, Little things matter a lot, and sometimes as we focus on those little things, we can have more joy as our days go by. In striving for the bigger goal, don't lose sight of today. Go on and go ahead and vie for that corner office or get the college degree or do the things that are necessary to establish your own company. But in the meantime, don't lose sight of who you are and keep in touch. So I have just 8 thoughts here. One is to smile. Scientists tell us that we have fewer muscles whenever we smile than we do when we frown. And so it's good to just smile, and also it kind of makes others wonder, what are you up to? Another thing is to take a walk every day, whether it's long or short. It is whether we're wanting to walk off the fat or fatigue or frustration. It's amazing what just getting out into nature or walking around, getting movement in the body can do. The philosopher Kierkegaard said that there is no problem in the world so great that cannot be solved by a brisk walk. Well, I don't know that it can actually be solved, the greatest problem in the world, but it can certainly put a new light on it and make it less egregious. Having a family dinner time is point number 3. Or depending on the circumstances, maybe even with friends. At least once a week, have a meal and make it primarily where everyone involved can be there. And also have a banning of technology during this time so that you can look each other in the eye and talk with one another and converse. Again, research shows that those who share at least one meal a day or a few meals a day, a week with our loved ones, it helps to point out and helps us to become aware of eating disorders or substance abuse or behavioral problems. It's really important to have that connectedness. Point number 4 is to read a book. Reading can enliven your whole life and set your imagination free. It takes you to worlds that otherwise we may not be able to travel, maybe even in outer space or in a completely different place. It introduces us to people and to cultures and to wars and to peace treaties and to all kinds of things that we would not have privy to otherwise. So just read. The thing of it is, if you read only a few books a year, it puts you in the elite position of the world population. Have a weekly no tech day. It's not just for family, although that might work too, but include emails, iPods, phones. Listen to your own voice, listen to your own thinking, listen to the singing birds, the rustling wind, and the sound of human voices. Allow your mind to think without mechanical rushing and being dogmated by it. Become a positive person. Always be a good finder. Always look for what is good. And in giving, always give specific praise, whether that's to family or to coworkers. That I appreciate to the children, Linda. I appreciate you picking up your toys. To the coworker, thank you very much for having me report to me in time. Be specific rather than just, oh, good job. Be specific as to the praise that you give. And with our children, it's being specific as to what we appreciate rather than, oh, you're a good girl or a good boy. And then another way to definitely improve our life is through volunteering. It's to be able to, the basic human need is to be needed, to need and to be needed. So expand your horizons by stepping outside your comfort zone and reaching out to others. It's a gift that you will receive more than you give. So at the end of life's journey, the haunting question is, did my life matter? by incorporating these suggestions for improvement, um, the answer displaces the question.